Alright, so to start off the new year, what I decided to do was all of my favorite things of 2012. As it turned out, I had a lot of favorite things. So, I narrowed them down into topics and gave myself 45 seconds to talk about each one. Topic number 1, video games. 45 seconds on the clock. Boop. Okay, so 2, big one first, Mass Effect 3. I liked it. I liked the end. I'm not a crybaby. That's going to cause a lot of flaming, but I'm not. And I'm used to things being slightly morbid at the end of long, epic sagas. So read a book, and you'll see what I mean. Number 2, indie game, Don't Starve. Came out at the end of the year. Really, really liked it. To the point where I probably sank most of my Christmas vacation into it. Totally awesome game. Interesting survival strategy type thing where you pretty much have to just build fires and find food. Shoot. Topic number 2, books. Comic books, fiction, non-fiction, everything. 11/22/63 by Stephen King. Timey-wimey, smart, sad, has disembodied bad guy that causes cancer. What's not to love? Sid Field's screenplay, which was a required book for a class I took on screenwriting, and changed my world and how I write. Was incredibly helpful with the writing process. 12 seconds for Serenity graphic novels. So good. Love that Joss Whedon is carrying on all of his cool characters through another medium because they all deserved it, especially like Shepherd Book. Television. Because I don't have enough time to talk about everything that I want to. Thanks, AMC. I'm going to talk about the things that I liked the most that I saw for the first time this year. And those would be 45 seconds on the clock. Once Upon a Time. I know, hold on. It filled like this passion-shaped hole in my chest that lacked Timmy and Tabitha and had been empty for a really long time. It's not great, but there's always a happy ending. There's no cliffhangers. I like that. Something happy always happens at the end of a season or a mid-season. And then American Horror Story, which I hated for the first, 6 episodes. And then I liked it. So, good for you, I guess. That doesn't usually happen. I just stop watching. Movies, which was an easy one since they weren't very good this year and haven't been for a very long time. Looper, because it felt like one of those movies that you would get out of the discount bin or on the shelf at the movie store, and you would think, I've never heard of this one. Probably didn't come out in the theaters, but it would have, Gary Sinise or Lawrence Fishburne or someone in it, and you would be like, alright, I'll watch it, and then it turned out to be amazing. That was Looper, except with Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Bruce Willis, and movie theater release. But seriously awesome, and had that feeling that it was almost an undiscovered thing, and you should tell all your friends. And then Cabin in the Woods, which felt like classic 80s slasher flick. I dug it, and thought it was really smart. YouTubers, because I spent a lot of time on YouTube. Daily Grace, because she's awesome. Just go watch her. I can't explain her awesomeness in 45 seconds, so go. Bad lip reading, because there should be 15 of him so he can make a million videos a week. He's so funny. Links below. Nerdist and Geek and Sundry super channels are so frickin' good. Nerdist's Celebrity Bowling and Star Talk, and then Geek and Sundry's Tabletop and Written by a Kid. Go watch them. Please. Support them, because they're so good, and they need to keep making awesome content. Memes, because there are a lot of them now. And They make me laugh. Starhawk, Overly Manly Man, Psy, Grumpy Cat. Grumpy Cat for obvious reasons. You loved him or you hated him. Guess which one I was. Psy, a billion, and the guy in the elevator. That's all I'm gonna say. Overly Manly Man, favorite one. Children. You mean fuck trophies. And Starhawk, which you won't understand what I'm talking about unless you know me, but that's NASA Mohawk guy. My name was catchier, but it didn't take off. I tried to replicate his do, which is why my hair is short now. Did not work out so well for me. So that was my year. It wasn't terrible. It was very entertaining. I found Reddit, which was probably a bad idea. And moving forward should be an interesting year. I guess you'll find out.